What a beautiful little model. It's a rider Ericsson from OKMO. Sounds lovely. You can hear the burner a bit. It's got a gas cylinder there. It's got a gas burner inside. It's a Stirling engine, but it's also got its own pump. So it pumps the water to cool itself. I should try and show it to you. Yeah, so it just runs just to keep itself, and it pumps to keep itself cool. Otherwise it becomes it'll go out. Try and regulate the flame a bit. Turn that flame down. That's it. Regulate the flame a bit. Let's have a look in now. The pump's working lovely. I can turn that flame down a bit. Very delicate, that flame. Oh, gone out. I'm just trying to get it just right. Back to the turn. Now close that. Lovely little model. Not noisy. Yeah, so it cools itself down. Otherwise the displacement cylinder just gets hot at both ends, and that's it ceases to function. Well, what a lovely little model. OKMO are bringing out some lovely models. I think they need some fine adjustments. I would like to be able to turn that gas down a touch more, but when you go down a little bit more it seems to go out. So let's try again. It's hot. I did manage to get that down a touch more. I'll close this. If you don't close that, then you draw in air and it's going to stay hot. So I'm expecting that to slow down slightly. That's slowed down from, the pump's working lovely though, look. And that has slowed down now. Yeah, good. I thought I was going to slow down and stop then, but it didn't. Very delicate little models. Lovely little pump. Look at that. Beautiful. I mean, you got to remember this is all miniature, so adjustments are delicate and make a big difference. This is how to run them properly. So I've seen most of them I see on YouTube, they've got that door wide open, and while that's open, you're never going to be able to get the temperature in there to what you want. You want the temperature low in there, and then you get it running like this. So this is how to run one of these OKMO Ericsson engines properly. It's raising a little bit, but that gas is on a minimum now, and I think that's an acceptable speed. But a lot of them are just going off too fast and they rattle themselves to bits. So this is a beautiful little engine. See the pump? So self-sufficient. It's drawing water from the tank, pumping it up around the cylinder, keeping itself cool. It's drawing fuel, butane fuel from the gas bottle. There's a tiny little burner inside there. You just see it. I've got that on the absolute minimum. But that, see it? Speed coming up. It's because I opened the door. So you get that. It needs to warm up a bit, the burner, before you can adjust it perfectly. When it's a bit cold, it's not really like an adjustment. Yeah, I would say that's a lovely little model. Lovely little model. Some of these Chinese models are better than what people give them credit for, because they're easily dismissed if you're not patient enough to play about with it. I mean, I didn't have to play about with this too much. It was just a fact, getting that flame to as low as you can. There's a tiny little, see that there? That is a little cap, and it unscrews. It's minute, but when you unscrew that, that's where you prime the water pump. So I use a little syringe, and you put water in there, and you rotate the engine a little bit, and then you can start seeing it come out. And then you put the cap back in, but don't drop it, because I tell you what, it's so tiny. If you drop that, you'll never see it again. But how to run a Ericsson OKMO Ericsson engine properly. Keep that door closed and get that flame in there the lowest you can get it, and then it's not going to shake itself to bits, and it will run consistently. So another great job by OKMO. It's not a sponsored ad, a listing, not a listing, a YouTube video. I paid for this out of my own money. I've never done a sponsored ad, but I've always quite liked these. But you can see that's been running for a good few minutes now. The pump's working, it's self-sufficient, but what a lovely design. I'm going to look for a bigger model as well, because I've seen, but most of them are kits, and you've got a lot of machining. And there's a lot of time, it takes a lot of time. With this, you can buy it and run it straight out of the box. Here's my butane fuel. This is the fuel I used. Straight in there, little squeeze, and that's it. It costs nothing to run. What a lovely little model. It's credit to the people that designed these originally though, isn't it, really? You know, Ryder and Ericsson come up with this idea. No steam needed. Yeah, it's running beautifully. I'll do another video later, but that'll be it for now. I'm going to switch the gas off. But yeah, how to run a OKMO Ryder Ericsson engine properly. The two big things are getting the flame as low as you can possibly get it, and you won't be able to get it low until it's warmed up. Once it's warmed up, then it's more adjustable. Right, I'm going to leave it there, guys, but yeah, I think it's another fantastic model. It works perfectly well, just needs fine adjustment. So we'll switch the gas off, and that'll just wind itself down now, no heat. But yeah, beautiful little model, pleased with that. Lovely. Cheers, guys.